Hi, Joel Johnson here with Money Wisdom Questions and Answers. Today we're answering the question, how do spousal Social Security benefits work? Although there are so many different claiming strategies, ways to claim and change whose benefit you're collecting from, and so on later, I want to keep this real simple today with some concepts. And then obviously you need to have your own Social Security analysis to decide how to take Social Security. And the reason you need to have your own analysis is because you've got to coordinate Social Security just like other accounts. So pretend your Social Security benefits are an account. And I'm married to Wendy, so Wendy has her account, I have my account, and then we have our other savings and investments. And the keys to getting Social Security choices and benefits correct is to look at it in the context of all your other savings and investments and other pensions that you might have, not in a vacuum. With that said, let's talk about spousal benefits for Social Security. So again, use myself as an example. I have been working and running this company for many, many years, and we've been very fortunate that since our oldest boy, Brandon, was 3 years old, Wendy has not had to work outside the home. She's done a great job being at home with the 4 boys, keeping up a wonderful home and so on. But she hasn't worked outside the home where an employer is paying into Social Security for her. So if you look at her Social Security benefits, they're very small. If you look at my Social Security benefits, I'm pretty much going to get the maximum. So when we claim Social Security, I can claim my benefit, and then she can claim under my credits and get an additional 50% of my benefit. Now, I know for some of you that are experts, you're saying, well, there's some nuances there. Yeah, I understand that. Let's just keep it simple. If my benefit is going to be $3,000 a month, and she claims at the same age that I do, let's say I claim at 67 and she claims at 67, her benefit could be 50% of that $3,000. It doesn't take away from my benefit. We get my benefit, which is $3,000, and she would get her benefit, 50% of my benefit, which is another $1,500. If her benefit was higher, she would get her own benefit, but her benefit won't be higher the way Social Security works right now. So spousal benefits, the way it works is the highest earner will collect their own benefit, and then the spouse or partner of that high income earner can get their own credits and claim against their own credits and get income, or they can claim 50% of their spouse's income, whichever is greater. Another thing to understand is that if you were divorced, as long as you were married for 10 years, you can claim under your ex-spouse's benefit. And again, when we claim under somebody else's benefit, we're not taking any of their money away. It's just the way the Social Security system works. So hopefully that helps you. Again, it does get a little more complicated. If you want a Social Security analysis that's custom to your situation, go to a certified financial planner that's also a fiduciary, and they should do a good job in getting you that. That's how spousal benefits work with Social Security. If you enjoyed this topic and you want to hear more, just click on the link.